So children, the next topic that we are going to start with is types of asexual reproduction, and the first type that we are discussing here is fission. Now fission means splitting of one into two or many. So here in this, the parent cell divides into two or more individuals. Examples are protistas, moneras. Okay. Fission is of two types. Either it can be binary, that means when binary means two, when one cell divides into two, or it could be multiple. Now in binary, it is the division of parent cell into two individuals. The examples can be amoeba, it can be paramecium. Multiple fission is the division of parent cell into many individuals. Examples can be plasmodium, the one which causes malaria, or amoeba can also be the example, but under some stressful conditions. Now here let me mention that amoeba generally gives binary fission or shows binary fission when the conditions are favorable. But if the conditions are unfavorable, that means there is quite stressful dryness, or it is quite acidic environment or salty environment or dry environment, or the temperature is very high, or the availability of food is not there, then such type of environment, in this such type of environment, what it does is it keeps a cyst, or it forms a cyst around itself, and multiple divisions can take place inside. You can see a lot of divisions are taking place. Many nuclei will be formed from one nuclei, and when the favorable conditions will come, the cyst will burst out, you see, and each one of the spore will form a new amoeba. Wherever it will fall and it will form a new amoeba. So you can see here, if I zoom it more for you all, just see, this is the amoeba, but due to the unfavorable conditions, it has formed a cyst. This is cytoplasm, and the nucleus is doing lot of karyokinesis is taking place. Nuclear divisions are taking place. So many nuclei are formed. Now what happens? These nuclei will, the cytoplasm will now surround each of the nuclei. You see, the cytoplasm surrounds each of the nuclei, and they are now formed called spores. Now they will be filled inside the amoeba, and when the favorable conditions will come, this will burst out, the outer layer will burst out, and these spores will come out, and wherever they will fall now, they will form a new or a young amoeba. So this is what is multiple fission, right? Then okay, so this is about multiple fission. Now as I have already explained you, they are still mentioning the same things. You see, under unfavorable conditions, amoeba withdraws its pseudopodia. Generally amoeba is having, you see, these are the pseudopodias, the extensions, you see, these are the pseudopodias, but due to the unfavorable conditions, the pseudopodias are withdrawn. Okay, and secretes a three-layered hard covering around itself, which is called cyst. I just told you they will form a cyst around itself. Now that cyst is three-layered. Okay, and this procedure is called encystation. Okay, encystation, that means this is a process in which amoeba forms a three-layered hard covering or cyst around itself during the unfavorable conditions. So this is called encystation. Under favorable conditions, encysted amoeba undergoes multiple fission to give many minute amoeba or pseudospores. Now these are the minute amoeba or pseudospores, you see, and the cyst wall will burst out because you see they get filled inside. So a lot of pressure is now built from inside towards the outside on the walls. right? So the moment it will not bear the pressure, the walls will break or the cyst will break, and all these small spores will come out, or pseudospores will come out. The cyst will burst out and the spores are liberated to grow up into many amoebae, and this process is called sporulation because a lot of spores have been formed. So this process is called sporulation. So one marker questions can be asked: what is encystation, or how many layer cyst is formed, or why does amoeba shows multiple fission, because it can generally go for binary fission, then why is it showing multiple fission, or what is sporulation? So these are the questions that can be asked from fission. The next topic is budding. You see here we have done this in junior classes also. Budding is generally found in yeast or hydra. In this, a bud appears and grows in the parent body. We all know this is yeast, and a small bud tries to appear on the parent body, and we can see now the nucleus is also dividing. You see little bit of nucleus is remaining in the parent, and the half of the nucleus has gone into the bud, and now the nucleus have separated. So each one of them are having their separate nuclei, and now the bud is having grown in size also, and it is having its own nucleus, and the parent one is having its own personal nucleus. So after maturation, it is detached. Now it is not compulsory, children. It can detach also, and it may remain attached to the parent also. The bud can detach also from the parent, or it may remain attached to the parent, and a chain can be formed like this. They can form a chain also, okay, from the new individual. Now examples they have given, yes, hydra, sponge, yeast, these are the examples. Now here in sponge, the like just like in amoeba, the reproductive structures were the spores, है ना? In amoeba, the reproductive structures were the spores. Similarly here in sponge, the reproductive structure are the gemmules. These are the gemmules.